My name is Eleanore Pettoni. I'm 85 years old, and I've had this trigeminal neuralgia nerve pain for, I'd say, almost 20 years now. When I first started, I didn't know what was happening. It was near Christmas time, and I went to a dentist, I went to an ear, nose, and throat man, I went to everyone. Finally, this one ear, nose, and throat man suggested I see a neurologist. So I said, fine, and I went to see him. And he was a wonderful man. He did everything he possibly could for me with drugs and all. They were great, but they bothered me as far as with my blood. But I couldn't stay on it. So when I came down south to Whiting, I met another great neurologist who also tried to help me because I was in always constant pain. He had gotten together with the doctor up north that I spoke with, Dr. Brand. And between the two of them, they suggested I see Dr. Rosenbaum. And he took care of me. He went through everything with me. And I blessed the day I saw him. At that time, this new procedure was coming out, the CyberKnife. So they were talking to me about that. But I didn't know anything about that. It scared me. I said, CyberKnife. So my daughter, she went on the internet, she checked it all out and all. She said that it sounded like a great procedure to try. Well, I finally agreed. Then finally the day came when I was going to get the CyberKnife. And that was a 2-hour procedure. I laid on the table, and I'm assuming the rotation, it was a rotation, and that was all radiation, I was told. And that went. Now that was April the 9th when I had that done. So now this is going to go almost 4.5 years now. And it's the most blessed thing that ever could be given to me, because you could not do, I lost 30 pounds. You could not do anything with that. You couldn't brush your teeth. You couldn't talk. You couldn't eat. You couldn't smile. You couldn't laugh. You couldn't go outside. You couldn't let the wind go near you. You couldn't, it was unbelievable. So this is like a godsend for those two men, and I thank them. And anybody who's suffering with that pain, don't suffer. Don't suffer. Go. The people at Riverview are great. They are great. They helped me so good. Dr. Danish, Dr. Rosenbaum, it's really great. You should have it done.